For the record, I've never operated any hardcore tool in my entire life. Up until this point, I didn't even know that this wasn't a jigsaw. It's actually a reciprocating saw, and I was supposed to use a jigsaw to make this cut hole. But I'm an independent black woman who does not like to spend money, so I'm gonna make this door work, and I'm gonna save me money, but not time. But my time is not worth much, but money is worth a lot more. Hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Okay. The first item of the agenda is installing this dog door. So I have to measure my dog. How tall are you? Shoulder height? Okay, you're like 50. You 15? Okay, you're like 15. And then, what's your bra size? Your bra strap size? I don't know. Well, you're like 5'5". 15 by 5. Take that to Victoria's Secret. Okay. Alright. It will do. Measure and mark your pet's shoulder height. Your pet's shoulder height. For pet door. Okay, so 15? Oh, like. Okay, so yes, 15. That's nice mark. Nice mark. Okay. Room full. It says remove the door, apply template. This door. Is it this door? No, my door. This template, this template. Oh, stop it. There. Oh, it has to be a minimum of 3 inches from 4. So short. 3. Okay. That's what we go for this. That's the door, right? Okay, so we're not. An end door? Wait, where's the end door? This is an end door. Okay. Not from the floor. Alright. Okay, and entries. Oh, I know. 15. You're. What? So like I had scissors for this part, but the effort to get up and go find them and then come back and sit down, like I'm too tall. I'm too tall to be doing all that excess labor. So yeah, I just folded the paper. So then, like, the foundation inches between one side of the door and the bed. That's 3 inches. Okay, so shoulder height should be like shoulder height. Oh, okay. What's shoulder height? Oh, shoulder. What? Okay, so if you're going through this door and you just go through it, right? So if you're going through that door and you could step over that easily, right? Dang, is your shoulder height like, oh, is the door too tall? Oh my gosh, I think the door's too tall. Bro, stand up straight. Stand up straight, dog. Stand up straight. So it has to be lower than this. I can't go any lower. I should have got the small door. I knew it. Alright, so your shoulder height is there. So if you walk through that door like this, I think that'll be enough. And then if your head's up here, you could just like slide in real quick. You could slide in. Okay. So you can go through this door. But if I had it a little bit higher, you know,
Like you can step over things. You could step over that. Yeah, she could step over that. Okay. Just yeah, you can step over it. Just the dry run, right? You could push your head through that and then step over it. I think so. I think that'll work. Oh my gosh. Do I start from here? I don't think that's right. Okay. So drill starter holes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. This cricket. Oh! And then pull out. Wow. Is this a wood door? Oh, I thought this was metal. Oh, other way. Okay. Okay. Am I doing this right? Hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Yay! Think that was it?
So like my cut job was subpar for an independent black woman who's never owned or operated these medium heavy machinery. So I went and got some gap filler, but I realized that the gap filler was too much. It was filling up too much of the gap, and so it started leaking out. And then I realized that I didn't screw in the screw before I started filling in the gap filler, so it left a big mess. I also read the label and it said to wear gloves. I learned that the hard way, dealing with this product. It left, I don't know if it was a chemical burn, a chemical stain. I was just very worried for the next few days on the state of my hands. So if you're going to be using gap filler, make sure you use gloves. Don't take any of my advice. I'm not a licensed professional to be offering any advice. These are just my DIY videos that I'm making it happen. I'm not doing it perfectly or would sell this product, but I'm making it happen. So as you just heard, I am calling out to my dog, but she's quite old, mostly deaf. But sometimes I still, all the time I talk to her as if she could hear me. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, she gone? Betty's pretty smart. She figured out how to use the dog door after a few days. There was a slight learning curve, and I ended up having to take off like 2 layers of the dog door. But she realized that she can have access to outside whenever, and now she can sunbathe at her leisure. This was a relatively okay first intro DIY project. The next DIY videos that I do won't be as high quality as this because my level of determination, effort, and energy exponentially drops as I grow frustration for the next consecutive tasks. Yay!